Most of us has probably had colleagues that just seem astronomically good at coding and solving issues. The workflow just seem optimized. Well, it often comes down to how they manage what is fun and what is not fun, then streamlining it and eliminating repetitive or boring tasks. A couple of months back, a codebase I was working with had restructured the main files to follow the feature by folder approach. One issue I noticed was that not all the tests matched the main file structure. I thought about the two ways to solve this: manually finding and moving the files, or two, writing a script. And then I thought, will I be doing this in the future and will it be fun to do? Well, no it won't. So I decided to go with the second approach and automating it. Let me first give you an example so you can better understand the problem. Let's say you have a file in the following path with the test in the same mirrored structure. You later end up changing the location of the main file, but you forgot to move the test file and it remains in the old folder structure. After a year in the codebase, you realize you have 40 or more of the same issues. Let me show you how I solved this and why it mattered. The codebase had been refactored to have new file paths due to legacy parts of the codebase being updated to a feature by folder structure. Well, this caused the previously mentioned issues of main files and test files not being in sync in relation to the folder structure. So I started to work on a script. After around 20 minutes of work, I had something functional. It was a bit buggy, some of the files would not correctly move to the new file paths, etc. Another 50 minutes and it was working. Here I have a fully mirrored file with the corresponding test file. If I move the main file and keep the test file location, they will now be out of sync. Now going to the terminal and executing sync test, it will look for all the matching files with the real implementation file and mirror all the test files to the new folder structure. Now I have a working solution that fixes my current problem and I can reuse it whenever in the future. Is it perfect? No. Does it reduce 80% of the overall work? Yeah. So just the act of doing something like this, you will start to see over time that you will have quite a few solutions for your own workflow that makes certain boring tasks more fun and efficient. Of course, this project is fully open source, you can just check the description and try it out. Bottom line, optimize for fun and efficiency.